Welcome, I'll be reacting to House. I don't know much about this, presumably because people recommended it for Halloween season. It's a haunted house, but that's just a guess. This is a commentary, not a market substitute. Support the original. If this is the house, it's gorgeous, and I'm here for it. They keep trying to make the house look eerie in these, I assume, haunted house movies, but they never succeed because I'm just super into Victorians. And I'm like, yeah, when do I move in? I mean, look at this. So pretty. It even has a cat. That is so pretty. It's like my dream home. Look at this library. Okay. How much is it to rent a room here? Look at that peacock. I think that's stained glass. I am in love with this house. Ah.
Sick.
I know, right? That painting kind of looked like a Salvador Dali style, didn't it? Really neat.
Mrs. Hooper?
I'm your DoorDash.
It's me, the grocery boy.
Oh, it is early DoorDash. Oh my. I like her outfit though. Super cute. Like Edwardian, kind of. Although the house looks more 1880s.
May we have a moment of silent prayer?
Elizabeth wasn't crazy,
He
Roger.
said silent prayer.
We'll see now, maybe,
This
but
isn't silent.
It's about my personal experiences in Vietnam.
The war?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, great.
It's a great book.
Thank you. Like your hair.
Yeah, I like her hair.
I know this book has been giving me a problem, but it's something I have to do. I've got to write this book.
This is a struggle that a lot of artists go through. There's what the fans want, and then there's what they want to do. I've run into several photographers who struggled with this because they became known for something very particular, like a certain landscape style. And after a few years, they were like, I'm ready to move on. But then everyone gets upset and is like, that's not what you write. That's not what you paint. What is this nonsense? And I feel like that's what he's going through right now. So I really feel for him here. Oh, I had a computer like this.
Hear anything?
No, afraid we don't have anything new about your son. We'll call you.
Okay, so maybe his son is missing?
Nothing. Bye.
Goodbye.
I feel like she still cares about him. Oh, he's going to move into the house. And he's going to get his next story.
Planning to hold the auction next month. We can get a lot of money for some of this junk.
Junk? Those are beautiful antiques.
We also cleaned up the pool.
Oh, that is nice.
Jimmy?
That must be his son. Flashback. He's not in there. But he saw something. Or maybe it was just a spirit at the house.
Oh, he was diving for abalone off a Point Reyes. Got it.
Okay. A little warning next time.
Sorry about that. Gives me the creeps. Morbid little woman, wasn't she?
It's
That's the closet
beautiful.
in her bedroom.
It's the same room.
And that's blood in the sink.
Telling you, Roger, it was the house. Will you shut up? Will you shut up just for once, you old bat?
But I think she's right. It probably was the house. He hasn't started? When you get stuck on one book, you start another book. That's what I've always done. That's probably why I have like 3 going right now, though. Is the house attracted to blood? Like a shark? I love that stained glass window.
And Elizabeth.
It won, Roger. Leave while you can.
No!
Morning.
Wow. Oh, she lives next door.
Woman lived here before you was nuts. Big
Yeah,
bitch
she
under the
was
sun.
my aunt.
Just a senile old hag, really. Wouldn't be surprised if someone just got fed up and offed her, you know what I mean?
She was my aunt.
Heart of gold, though. Just a saint, really. And such a beautiful woman for her age.
Uh-huh.
Would you like...
Look at all those locks. She was paranoid.
Lord help me.
Alright, maybe try a different topic for a while. Or maybe he could do 2 at once and somehow make this haunted.
All right.
That was a cute little snake. Oh my. This is a very different genre than his last book. It's just the house playing tricks on you. Remember what your aunt said. Don't fall for it. Go back to your writing. It's that closet again. I feel like her painting had a lot of clues in it. Just leave well enough alone. Okay, she had a clock in her painting. So maybe it only happens at certain times. Whoa! That's like an eldritch horror. That was so cool. Oh. That's a lot of cameras. I thought you were low on money. Remember your agent was warning you not to spend too much money? But, oh my goodness.
Hey, Raj. What you doing?
Me?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Just working on my book.
I'm just
Getting into character.
I'm working on my book, you know.
Writing looks like fun, huh?
Writing looks like fun. But remember, it only happens at a certain time. It's not going to work. It's just going to be a closet.
2.
Mm-hmm. He's not picking up on the clues. There we go. Now's the time.
Don't do that!
What did I do? Coats and hats, etc.
No. I saw
A creature.
a ghost, something.
That was not a ghost.
Where do you suppose the monster is now? Just kind of hanging out in the closet up there? Right?
It's from another dimension, I feel like.
And I'll be sure to look for your wife on TV. What's that show called?
Why did he steal the telephone book?
Right. And Wednesdays, 10 o'clock.
Right.
All right, I'll be sure.
That's very sus. Oh, he wanted her number.
Yeah, I think you ought to come up here and check the guy out.
Oh, I see. It's what, 1 in the morning at this point? I feel like it's easier to write at night. You're more focused. All the actors in this are just far too handsome. I'm like, there's no way there's an entire squad of all handsome guys. I'm sorry, it's a little unrealistic. Don't make noise. It's like there's 2 separate movies going on. It's really interesting.
Let's find out where Charlie really is.
No. No. He's not gonna make it.
Ben.
Oh. Get out of there. That's a swordfish for a reason. Maybe you just need the harpoon. And I'm guessing it's like 2 or 3 in the morning now. How is that going to help if it's already dead? Oh no. You need to leave. This is like poltergeist level stuff. Unless those are salt filled, they're not going to do much. You better get a weapon. Thank you. Oh, hello there.
What are you doing with that gun?
Sandy.
Oh, that was good. Oh no.
Polishing it, you know, cleaning it, and it went off by accident.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know it was loaded. Is Instant okay? Sure.
This is like Edgar Allan Poe with the heart underneath the floorboards.
I'll be right back.
You're acting so suspicious right now. I feel like this house is just angry about something. I don't know what. It's more of a trickster. The Changeling house was in pain and needed help. This house? It enjoys it. Turn the cameras the other way. Don't open it. Oh, nicely played. Very nicely played. This is the perfect music. I can't show it to you, but it is. Oh, that's not obvious at all. Should have cut it up into more pieces. It's so good.
I hope you don't think I'm imposing or anything.
Oh, no. Not at all.
My name is Tanya. Hi. Roger. If you need anything at all, just call, okay?
Oh, that's smart. Berry pieces all over. I love the music in this. Again, can't show it to you, but it's so good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Bad doggy.
Actually, I don't know if this is the most appropriate time.
Will only be a minute. See, I thought that you used to.
I'm not sure that's gonna work. It's a bit large. But alright. Tanya, the house is going to try and kill him. It's not a good place to babysit.
I can't hide the fact that I've been a male prostitute my entire life, Jimmy.
What kind of films is she in? Ben.
Magic time.
No, no, Ben. No. Where's the kid? You better check on him. Oh no! It's the closet creature. I feel like this is what happened to his kid too. That was close.
Bye, then. Bye-bye. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay.
Don't forget his blankie and stuff. Well, that could have gone way worse.
Make sure I'm out of the way before you shoot that thing.
You got it.
Harold's actually being a pretty good sport about all this. He's like, that's not a raccoon. Get out of the way. It's a harpoon. Oh. Time to visit another dimension. What?
Jimmy!
This is Vietnam. Are they gonna pull one on us where this entire story is actually one of his books? Meaning he's writing a book about him writing a book in a haunted house. And at the end, he hands over this manuscript and it's just this entire story.
I'll get you for this! I swear I will! Roger!
Whoa. I still feel there's a clue there. Oh. Another portal. That makes sense, being a mirror. Oh. Oh. Definitely Eldritch inspired here. Oh my. I think they messed with the wrong human here. Oh, nice knot work there. If Jimmy's really down there and he gets him out, he definitely deserves World's Best Dad of the Year award. I still feel like this is part of a novel he's writing. Oh! What in Lovecraft was that? By the way, if you have not seen Lovecraft Country, watch it. It is amazing. Ah! This is so trippy. Not your typical haunted house. I like it. Now where are we? This is like Alice in Wonderland, but a horror film. Or are we back in Vietnam again? Well, I can only hope time moves differently here. But he hasn't been in here that long. The pool? Oh. So the pool is a portal as well. Well, body of water, yeah. That checks out. Of course, the poor kid is probably scarred for life now. The house won't let them out.
Sucker. For weeks.
Would have died for you, Ben.
Well, now's your chance.
Oh, those locks are coming in handy now. Get the swordfish off the wall.
Little girl.
That would have been epic. Nice tumble there. This actor is really good with the stunt work. Oh, there are so many portals in this house. Do you live in the Sanctum Sanctorum? I'm starting to suspect that. Previous occupant, Dr. Strange. And that's salt water, so bye. How did he get out of salt water?
I'm warning you, I'll slit his throat!
You can't hurt me. Or my son. Come on, Jimmy.
I'm warning you!
Nice. And this will be her. Yeah. These house movies always end with it on fire. The poor house. Although in this case, probably for the best. Oh. The end. I kind of love that you can interpret this film as either, yeah, that actually happened, or it's just a dramatization of his latest book. I kind of lean towards the latter. I feel like they dropped a few clues about that in here. Either way, it was definitely loosely inspired by Lovecraftian eldritch terrors. Although these particular creatures, some of them looked more like, I forget what they're called, thing in Spy Kids, where they put people in that machine and it like exaggerated them for the kids show. I think the monsters that worked better were the ones with like tentacles that were otherworldly. I really liked the end, I think, the best because of all those portals just opening every which direction. Although it makes me wonder if any house built on that location would have portals open up because of simply the ley lines or whatever's going on there. And it wasn't actually the house itself. Despite the title of the film, I feel like this was just a thin place where these dimensions are colliding. And when you build a house there, it naturally causes these portals. And the aunt had kind of the right idea where she said it's the house doing it. But I think it was actually the alternate dimension clashing with our dimension that is influencing the house. I would actually classify this film as science fiction, not horror. There were some cute jump scares in there that were fun. This felt like it was more appropriate in the Marvel universe, with Dr. Voodoo and Scarlet Witch and so forth. And Zelma, I think the main actor did a great job because he realized that he was in a really over-the-top, not quite horror film. So he was playing it just really straight, you know? Like, everything is going to chaos around him and he's just, I'm going to be kind of a serious film here. And yet, he was doing all these awesome tumbles and hamming it up just enough that you know he was in on it. But it was just the dynamic of his character with all this mayhem that I think made it work. And his two neighbors were quite the characters themselves. I think the thing I liked the most was that it started out like, oh, this is going to be a classic haunted house film. And then it just switched genres and you're like, what am I watching? But in a good way. I think it got too silly at points to really be an amazing film, but I think this was entertaining. I think it was almost family friendly in a way other than some of the swearing. And a rather clever idea. So I don't think I would rewatch this, but it was interesting. I liked it.